Doctors thought she had a tumor in her abdomen, but when she was born, they were so shocked to see. A baby girl has been born with a parasitic twin inside her stomach that was only discovered during a late pregnancy ultrasound. The girl's mother was shocked when doctors informed her of the eerie discovery. During the ultrasound, doctors at Asset Medical Center in Ashdod, Israel, noticed the baby's stomach was larger than it should be. After she was born, several tests were performed on her, including ultrasounds and x-rays, until they discovered a partially developed fetus inside her stomach. An operation was performed to remove it. According to Life Science, the phenomenon is known as fetus in fetu. It is described as a developmentally abnormal fetus found inside the body of its healthy twin. This is an extremely rare condition, according to a 2010 special report published in the Journal of Surgical Technique and Case Report. It only happens in about 1 in 500,000 births. It's unclear what causes the condition. However, scientists believe that the fetus may be a rare parasitic twin, said Arizona State University. Parasitic twins can form during an identical twin pregnancy when one of the fetuses is absorbed by the other. It happens as part of the fetal development process, when there are cavities that close during development and one of the embryos enters such a space, said Dr. Omer Globus, director of neonatology at Azuda Medical Center, told the Times of Israel. The fetus inside partially develops but does not live and remains there. However, another theory suggests that FIF could be a type of teratoma, a tumor that can contain all three of the major cell types found in an early-stage embryo. The unidentified baby girl is recovering from the operation and is at home with her mother. Another abnormality happened in October when doctors in India claimed a girl was born with 8 embryos inside her stomach. The girl's parents took her to the hospital, believing she had a tumor because of her swollen stomach. She was transferred to the Rani Children's Hospital and Research Center in Ranchi after a CT scan suggested she may have had a tumor. However, the doctors have confirmed that the girl had FIF. A baby girl named Itzmara was born through a C-section delivery, and 24 hours later, doctors performed a C-section on her too, because she had absorbed her twin in the womb, Mamas Latinas reported in March. When the mother, Monica Vega, of Barranquilla, Colombia, had an ultrasound at 7 months pregnant, doctors discovered she had 2 umbilical cords inside of her. One connected baby Itzmara to Vega, but the other connected Itzmara to a mass that was her parasitic twin. When doctors noticed this, they diagnosed Itzmara with fetus in fetu, a rare condition where a malformed fetus is found in the body of its twin. The doctors said they needed to deliver Itzmara right away through C-section so they could then operate on the baby. They were worried that if they didn't remove the parasitic twin inside Itzmara, the mass could grow and injure the baby's organs. So after delivering Itzmara via C-section, the doctors performed a C-section on her too to remove the mass, which had no heart or brain. Itzmara was in good health following the surgery, Mamas Latinas reported. The baby's condition is extremely rare. According to the National Institutes of Health, fetus in fetu is very rare, with only one case occurring in about every 500,000 births. Additionally, authors of one fetus in fetu case study published in August said only 200 previous cases of FIF had been documented in medical journals. FIF-related tumors are usually benign, but sometimes can cause health problems, which Itzmara's doctors were concerned about happening. Medical scan stomach. Fetus in fetu is very rare, with only one case occurring in about every 500,000 births. Not all fetus in fetu cases are treated right after birth. In some cases, FIF-related health problems take years to develop. Fetus in fetu only occurs in about 1 in every 500,000 births, but it's been documented around the world for many years, with one case dating back to the early 19th century. The condition only happens among identical twins, which split from a single fertilized egg and share a placenta. Embryos start off as flat discs, which, at around the 4th week of gestation, fold in various directions to form shapes that can eventually form body structures and organs, explains Rachel Feltman of Popular Science. Because identical twin embryos grow in close proximity, very rarely one can get folded into the other during its biological process. According to New Scientist's Alice Klein, this may be more likely to happen if the absorbed twin has an existing defect. Often, this smaller twin, known as a heteropagous or parasitic twin, because it takes nutrients from its sibling, grows in the abdomen, which is rich in blood supply. But parasitic twins have been found in other parts of the body, including the cranium. Nor are parasitic twins always internal. McNeil Jr. reports that they can be conjoined to their developed sibling, or grow partially inside and partially outside the other twin's body. In the August case study, published by BMJ Case Reports, a 17-year-old teen in India shows up at a hospital complaining about abdominal pain and a growing lump in that same area that she said she had started developing 5 years earlier. When doctors examined her, they found she had absorbed her parasitic twin in the womb and was having stomach pains because of it. Doctors opened the teen's stomach through surgery and found that the tumor ran from her liver to her pelvic bone. They said it didn't create any complications with other organs in her body besides a cyst which they removed. In another case, a 27-year-old man recalled having a malformed mass since childhood, but said it didn't cause him any pain until he was 26 years old. Doctors are unsure why this happens. Please share and subscribe.